What is it, or who is it that you saw on your journey that sparked something in you? Today, I was asking myself this very question. There's something about certain sounds, music that spark inspiration within you, and for me, even can awaken a forgotten memory. It may have been something that I saw that I forgot how good it was. The last couple days, if I'm being honest, it's just been, I'm just feeling like I don't really know. It's not like I don't want to be inspired, but I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I want to do next, if that makes sense. So as I sat there in my studio, I looked over and decided to clean off my desk because it was covered. And it made me realize how important it is to have just like a clear space so you can think. As I sat at my desk, I looked over and I had seen my creative journal, and I haven't picked that thing up in a while. I mean, the feeling that is like refreshed, present. It's like, here it is. You know, I had wrote these ideas down. I have these sketches in here I haven't looked at in a few months. And, you know, I think we throw all our ideas away, but what if some of those ideas are seeds that we kind of just put on the back burner, you know? And I would definitely recommend, if you don't already have one, go get you a notebook. And I like mine with the clear pages, like with no stripes. And whether you're doodling on some pages, whether you're writing on some pages, random ideas, or whether you are printing things out, the litany of ideas in your head in a journal. I know they say don't consume more than you create, but I have to say it is important for us to have someone or something that we are able to study and that we are able to look at, and it gives us chills and it gives us this feeling and this energy to want to immediately drop what we're doing and go write something down, go write an idea down. And a lot of times the creator, he puts things in front of us for a reason. So we should study it. Study that show, study that music, study that artist, study that project that you love so much that this person did. We all need something to look at. Because if we can't see it, then we can't be it. If we don't learn something, how do we do it? Now, we have these natural talents, but as a creative, you have to sharpen your toolbox. And that's where staying curious comes into play. Finding your DNA it's so much fun. It shouldn't be pressure. It shouldn't be, and when I say DNA, just like the DNA in your body, what those makeups of you, what makes you. When someone sees something that you put out, what makes that you, that project, that video, that music, that picture, that edit, whatever you do, whatever you love to do, it doesn't matter. How can I walk up and know that that's your work? Or if I'm sitting somewhere and I see your work and I know automatically that's so-and-so's work. How do I know that? Because you have done the work of looking within and finding those things, going back to old inspiration that you've seen as a teenager, or have you seen 10 years ago or 2 days ago that you saved in your phone and you love it. What is that thing that makes you you? What's your favorite color? What was that thing as a teenager that you had a poster of on your wall? And continuing to find those little pieces and continuing to figure out what it is that's missing. But it's already inside of you. So we have to remember that. You've watched my previous videos. I always go back to saying it's so important to connect with the divine, the creator of all, the most creative of all, like the blueprint for creating. It's so important to connect with him and surrender your will and your way of thinking and doing things.